Right, so we're here in Owakuni about to do the North Island 800. We had the ride review last night. We were going from Owakuni all the way down to I think it was Ngāwi, which is at the bottom of the North Island, and then we're going to be coming back up and heading out towards Whanganui, and then back to Owakuni. Not gonna lie, pretty nervous about this. It's technically 823.5 kilometers, and we have to do it in 12 hours. We'll go left, Jen. Well, we're underway, and we are gonna go left here. I reset my trip meter so that we could keep track, so we can try and keep an idea of averages. Alright, so 800 kilometers within 12 hours on the 2022 XSR900. I'm sure I'll be able to give a really good review of how good or bad this seat is at the end of this. Well, the road conditions seem good, the weather seems great. Try and knock out a fair bit of distance early on. Got my wife Jennifer behind me on her 2022 Rebel 500. She wanted me in front to be able to set the pace so that we can try and do this. The Waiouru Army Museum. And we are heading south. Well, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I'm surprised that's not a photo thing for them. They seem to like their bridges. Well, this is quite cool in amongst all these windmills. Real close. Right, let's go. Feels good to have had the first petrol stop. So we should be good to about 420 k's. I think the next petrol stop is like 378 or something like that. Oh, this is turning out to be a really good day for this. I reckon the stops we have to make are probably going to be enough to make it so you're not so sore. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Tui Brewery. Not that I'd like beer, but one thing about alcohol or beer in New Zealand is, yeah, even if you don't drink beer, you know where the Tui Brewery is in Mangatanoka. Here we go, here's the sign. Yeah, this road looks like it's been hammered, eh? Yes. There's a campground up there. Dirt road. Whoa. Oh, it's a bit of a drop. Oh, another big drop off. Oh. This is pretty cool. I think we'll be able to do it. It's just how, you know, whether or not I think we're probably sitting around the 11-hour mark. We'll know a little bit more once we get like back onto the highway and get further up. So we've essentially 30 more minutes and that will be 6 hours. Half the road is gone. Oh, some serious beach launching vessels. Look, bulldozers to launch the boats. Wow. What happened? Oh shit. Sorry. Just like itchy boots off-road. Wow, that's a big, like, yeah, all the reclaimed land. Well, 6.5 hours in, and yes, my butt's a little bit sore, but it's doable. The XSR900 2022 stock seat is not that bad. Still got what, 350-ish k's to go or something like that. And yeah, I guess we'll see how I think about it at the end. Gonna be a big day. But I have to say that the scenery so far has just been excellent. Got to see some great roads that I would never have likely seen. And that's probably one of the best things about going on a ride like this with it's a bit of a challenge in that you don't know about where you're going to go. You get to see some pretty new places and experience some great roads that the knowledge of them gets passed down to you from the older guys that have known about them for years. But yeah, it's not over yet. There's still a lot more roads. Oh, that one's a sharp one. That's the sign there though, right? I'm pretty sure. too sure how recording in the dark will go. Last time I did that it didn't turn out the greatest. We've got 2.5 hours left for our time limit and about 250 k's to go. Wait, 200 k's to go. So this is going to be close. A lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I could have probably been potentially finished by now if I was doing this by myself, but I'm doing it with my wife, so I can't just take off on her. You know, we either finish it together or we don't. Either way, we'll get the done, just don't know whether we'll get through in the time limit. And then we'll just have some dinner and call it a night. I'd like to say I think we'll get it done in another 2 hours, so 9:30, so we'll end up with like 39 minutes to spare, I think. We haven't done anything too crazy. I have no idea where I am. I have to say the beeline has been pretty good today. Hasn't been perfect, but pretty good. Fucking asshole. We have to average 80 kilometers an hour. Oh shit. We're not going to manage this, I don't think. They all good? Oh, okay. Oh. Sweet. At this point, I don't think there's much point pushing too hard. I think it's just more important to get back. It's clear we're not gonna achieve the time. Just means we'll be able to do it again next year. I could have probably, well no, not probably, I know I would have been able to do it if it was just been me by myself. I think that anyone in a group is probably going to struggle, as we've sort of seen today. But yeah, if you're by yourself, you don't have to constantly wonder how the other person's going, if they're going to be alright. You just do your own thing. But it is freezing. The camera actually cut out about an hour from the end, just when we were heading into Fields Track. So we finished at 11:08 that night. So it was 12 hours and 59 minutes on the bikes. We only stopped when we did our checkpoints. We did them, they only took about 3 minutes. We mainly lost time in the corners in the dark, and yeah, because I didn't know 95% of those roads. I've never done them before, and a lot of the time I had to wait for my wife to catch up, but that is what it is. You know, I'm amazed that yeah, she was able to do it. She's only been riding for about 6 months, so yeah, it was a huge challenge, and she was the one that actually set it. Yeah, before she'd even been on her motorcycle for not even an hour, she had signed herself up for the North Island 800. So by default, I had to sign up to make sure that yeah, she'd be okay. But I absolutely loved it. We'll be trying to do the virtual reset of it, because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do it. And we loved it so much, we're actually looking at some new motorcycles more specific to it. She's looking at the Honda NT 1100, and I'm looking either at the BMW 1250 GS or the Triumph Tiger 1200 GT Pro, I think it is, or either the GT Pro or the next one up. But yeah, plenty of test rides and things to come over the next few months. But yeah, if you have any advice or suggestions, do put it down in the comments and let me know. Very keen for some input, because even I'm very new to this motorcycle thing. Only been doing it for about a year and a half now, so yeah, very interested to see what's out there. And as for the seat for the 2022 XSR900, I didn't find it was the seat that yeah, caused pain. It was my wrists and forearms got sore, so the forward leaning seated position on a naked sports bike, and yeah, with my legs sort of tucked a bit more, you know, a bit more under, I guess. It was more my my thighs and my knees that were killing me at the end of it. But yeah, not my butt. So, but yeah, loved it, loved every minute of it, would do it again, even though I was moaning in some of the clips. Well worth it, great day out. Yeah, but if you enjoyed the video, please do like and subscribe, and yeah, do chuck a comment down there, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you about out there. See ya.